Hello. I'm very saddened by the fact that I keep forgetting to buy more tea and I only have shitty tea at home. Oogie, I hate banks. So do I. That's a very PG way of saying things. I'm kidding, by the way. But yes, I do hate banks. Um, Especially because all their tricks work on me. They keep charging me for shit I don't use. Yes, it is exactly that happens to me. Uh, okay, so recently I had to open a bank account because of the new job. They required me to open a specific bank account, and they never gave me the option. I thought it was just the way things were, but they gave me like a platinum card or a gold card or whatever, and I thought I. Ooh, I'm peeking. Hang on. Why is that? Oh, my limiter should be over here. Okay, now I shouldn't peek anymore. Um, and I just took it because I thought it was the only option I had. Nope. Turns out they're charging me for like a upgraded card with more debt or more credit or whatever that I don't use. And they're charging me, and I gotta figure this shit out. I figured it out yesterday because the month rolled over and they charged me. A friend sent me 10 rubles as a joke yesterday. Ooh, I've done that as well. That's I don't know how much that is. I take it it's very little. Uh, and they immediately charge me 1 ruble for services and 99 rubles for notifying me via SMS. Oh no! I can't even turn the SMS notifications. Turn off the SMS notifications anywhere, dude. They don't want you to. That's the thing. Because if you do, they can charge you 99 rubles for it. Uh, it's as little as over $1 US. Yeah, it's like okay. Uh, the whatever I've sent a message, just a random thought came over my head on friends Discord that the way to handle this kind of stuff is to pretend you're absolutely fucking retard online and try to get through their automated services like you're fucking demented. Like keep if it's automated services, keep typing help, 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 help until a fucking human being can answer you. And if that doesn't work, then you gotta personally go to the bank and figure stuff out. And it's really bad, but you gotta harass people just enough where they don't want to deal with your shit, and they just do what you want. And it's a real fucking pain to get stuff done. It's like you gotta you oh my god, you gotta be a bit of a jerk. And I hate to do it, but I don't know. I've kind of lost respect for people that it's oh man, it's they know what they're doing. That's the thing. They know what they're doing, and they do it so they can affect people with my mentality that I don't want to bother people or I don't want to be rude or anything. And it works on me. Well, at least used to, but I've lost all respect for people who keep trying to push it on me, even though it's like not particularly their fault. They're just doing their jobs. I don't. I'm sorry, but I can't. It's it really bothers me. Uh, a different a different bank kept sending money that I received to a disabled card. Huh? in charging me for using it. I shouted at their support and they returned the money back to me. Yeah, that is the solution to stuff like this. Unfortunate, but it really is. Oh my god, I completely forgot how to play this game. Not to mention, I completely forgot how loud it is. But now it's stuck in some dumb cycle where it charges me 150 rubles and returns them once a month. It's unfortunate everything partners with different banks, and I have to. Right now, I only have to have 3 bank accounts. I hate having 3 bank accounts. I wish I could only have one. But I don't know. It's rarely one does all over here. Or if it does all, you gotta pay a lot for it to do everything. And I don't want to pay a lot. Speaking of which, I remember you said you're doing something to get a visa. Did you get that? And I don't know, what were you planning to do with it? Are you just like traveling? Or was it buying cardboard? Oh yeah, it's to have a PO box where you can send cardboard boxes, right? I don't recall. Belarusian bank that I've got an unsanctioned oh yeah, that's it. From decided to transfer 15 cents euro from one card into Belarusian rubles. And another card of mine. I asked them why, and they were like, when you transfer the money from a Russian account, there's a conversion mistake, so we charged the difference. And I was like, okay, fine, but why didn't you charge me anything and just shifted the money around? And they haven't answered me for 4 days now. Wait, hang on. So I got an unsanctioned visa and decided to transfer 15 cents. So, okay, so they transferred 15 cents from one card into the Belarusian rubles to another card of mine. I asked them why, and they were like, when you transferred the money from the Russian account, there was a conversion mistake, so we charged the difference. But why didn't you charge me? Okay, so like I don't think you get it. They never charged you, they just transferred the money. Is that it? Like if you were doing like the transfer. It wasn't like, oh, the bank is charging you, so you get a oh yeah. Oh dude, that's bad. Holy shit, that's bad. Ooh, I don't like that. It's just the idea that they can do this and not say anything to you that is a real fucking red flag. Oh, that's bad. Oof. Oof. That's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't like banks. Yeah, banks are not good. I think it's kind of fun. I don't know if it's something like this over there. There is no such thing as small banks over here. I know in the US you can have like local, like city banks, or oof. I took a lot of damage. You can have like city banks and smaller banks in general. I wonder if they're better. Because banks over here are it's only like the big guys. Oh no, I'm about to die. That's not what I wanted to do. But it worked. We don't have small banks either. Yeah. I wonder if they are better or worse. I'm sure you have to, like, probably just pay to have the bank account. We've got a few banks that do, like, free bank accounts. But they're all very tightly knit to the government. Which... well... take what you will from that. Oof. Yeah, it's not great. I wonder, but I don't know. Banks in the US are another thing. It's a. I know you can get blacklisted. I don't know if you can get blacklisted from having an account over here, and your life is just over. I'm pretty sure, like, the normal person will have to worry about that. And I'm pretty sure I end up on the normal person category. But just the idea that, I don't know, banks can just choose to ruin your life. Visa is supposedly getting sued by the US government or some state for having a monopoly. Maybe that won't change anything for me. But I have a Visa account, so who knows? A Visa flag. I don't know how it works. I don't know if they're just payment processing. In case at least I can buy stuff from abroad without paying 10% commission fee. I stopped buying stuff from outside. Just importing stuff. It's if you're buying anything over $50, you're paying 100% of its price in taxes. So $300 you pay for the product, and $300 you pay for the government. And they want you. Supposedly, one of the guys wanted to make it more. Fuck taxes, yeah, fuck taxes. It's pretty ridiculous. I don't know. Not to mention, it's like 20. I already pay like 27.5% of my salary, monthly salary. It just goes to the government, like a third of it, basically. Let's see what the fuck I didn't read. What did? Oh my god, I'm gonna check it back on the video. Hang on. What did it say? You are an intruder in my castle, therefore you must die, is what it said. We only pay 13% of salary in taxes? Huh. $6.5 if you're self-employed. Okay. Well, I don't know if that... Well... Okay. Quick question. Do you... Are part of your taxes that you're paying, like, what is it? I forget the name. When you're supposedly, well, it was 60 at some point. Now it must be like 65 or 70. When you stop working and you get retired. Does the government give you any money if you're retired? Like, is that part of of the taxes you pay pension. Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'm just fucked. It's just bad for me because mine too. But that money is never gonna work out. They're never gonna pay me anything. It's a it's an open secret that my generation and basically the generation that came before me as well, they got fucked and we'll be getting fucked as well. So besides paying a retirement fund, a pension fund, I'm also paying a private one because I will will never retire. People don't live long enough to get pension money often. Is how old do you have to be? I don't know how old I have to be. Uh, uh, Let me see how old is supposed to be here. 62 years old is the minimum. Oh boy, that's great. That always brings me happiness to know I'm gonna work my entire life not to get fucking anything at the end of it. 65 for women, 70. 70. God. Oh. Oh my god, dude. Which is weird considering women live longer. Well, there's a very easy answer for that. uh, they just went. I don't know. Men just slave away because usually, well, whatever. Um, and free quote unquote healthcare is shit anyway. Yeah, ours. Everybody says ours is good. Well, the supposed the classical what we call lefties. They say it's good because ours is supposed to be one of the best public healthcares. The thing is, public healthcare is not good anywhere. It's very questionable. It's good enough if you're like you want to get I don't know what is it antibiotics for like a really bad cold or something. But it's I don't know. I've used both private and public healthcare over here, and private healthcare is not super good as well. It's just not as bad. God damn, this guy's. God damn, they hit. Ah. Use magic heal. It's yeah. I wouldn't say it's also. It's not awful. Yeah, no. Actually, it's pretty bad. They give you like the basic stuff. If you get like the most common of diseases, if you're anything like if you're need anything like more specific or anything that deviates from the normal circumstances like normal code, the common pox I think for children, headaches, stomach pains, whatever, just stuff that's more common. They got you. But if you need anything else, you're fucked. But to be fair, paid healthcare is also often very questionable here. Yeah, over here as well. I mean, it's way better, but that isn't saying much. We got some shit that's really good, like MRI. If you're seeing the story about a guy who went to get an MIR with a butt plug that's had steel inside in the US. That was the Russian MIR machine. Okay. Of course, it was in the US. uh, I think we have a story about MIR machines. What is it? It's called 137. 137. Now let me see. What's this called in English? It's a very famous story. Cesium 137. If you look for Cesium 137 Brazil, Cesium 137 Brazil, you're gonna find you find the story. Hundreds are accidentally poisoned in Brazil. It was 1987. We had a. It's a very sad story. It's not. I would call the guy dumb, but to be honest, if you put yourself in the man's shoes, he was like a scrapper. He would go to he would just go to abandoned places, find scrap, and trying to resell it. Very poor guy. And he found an MRI machine, and he opened the. I'm not really sure how they work, but supposedly there's like a tube with radioactive material. In this case, was cesium 137. He cranked that shit open, and it was just like powder, a powdery substance. And he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna scrap this." And so he took it via bus to his home. So everybody in that bus was probably already dead, and they didn't know it. But he took it home, and when it got dark, he noticed that the powder was glowing, right? Because it's radioactive. So it had a small glow, and was like, "Oh my god, this is so cool!" So he got his kid, a little girl, and they played it with the powder, and he kind of like painted her face. They're all dead. They all died, and it was like, I think he took like one or two more bus trips with the thing, and everybody in the bus also got super sick. If not, they died. It's a very famous story. I think it was one of the like largest radioactive incidents that happened alongside with fucking, what is it? The elephant's foot. What the fuck is it? I think it was Russia or Ukraine or whatever place over there. The big radioactive one. But yeah, it's very sad, but also very very telling of the common person education. Chat disconnected. Please wait a while and try to reconnect you. Successfully reconnected. Okay. Thank you, YouTube. Speaking of which, I have to. I can't use. Ad block at work. For some reason, they block ad blocks at work, and I can't use them. So I've been using the internet like ad block free, just to see Well, I gotta look up stuff as well, documentation and sometimes some examples and stuff like that. Sometimes I just have a thought and start googling stuff for fun as well. And the experience of using the internet without ad block is disgusting. It's really bad. It's surreal how like simple websites where you just want to read stuff oh my god, it's I'm gonna pull out GIMP. Hang on. Discard. I'm gonna do this real time. Window capture. Titled GIMP. Okay. Then okay, so this is a website, right? And what they usually do is have the website be 4x3. No, hang on. Oh, I'm streaming at 4x3, so I should probably do something like this. This is a 16:9 website, right? To have retrocompatibility, they usually do text like this. So header and then text, right? It is unreal. How many ads are placed to the side. And by the way, I've tried like inspecting stuff and just deleting the ads just because they're all videos. It's all videos. This is a banner. And it's like moving images. And I want to read the text, and it's the moving images distract me. It's crazy how like text is hard to read. It's so hard to read. Just because of how many moving things there are on screen. Not to mention randomly throughout the like text. This is text. I'm gonna where is it? I'm gonna erase this real quick. Just randomly throughout the text, there's like big gaps, and the big gaps have what is it? Have like random ad boxes in the middle of them. It's really bad. I've been using AdBlock for God knows how many years now because I can't really use the internet without it anymore. And it's been an experiencing. It's been an experience. Not an enjoyable one. It's really bad. It's always weird when I get reminded that YouTube and Twitch have ads. I don't use Twitch, but yes, YouTube, yes. I've been trying to listen to music or just uh, anything in general, and it's like three ads, three ads in a row. It's unreal. Like per video or per two videos, and just they go on and on and on, and you have to actively interact with YouTube. You can't just leave it to the side and let the I don't know if they were 5-second ads. Okay. No, there's people who pay for like entire music videos to be played as an ad. So there's like the 5 seconds, but then you gotta like stop paying attention to whatever you're doing to click the skip ad button. And it's just so distracting. It's just so it's bad. It's really bad. Because there aren't any in Russia due to sanctions. Huh. Not one? I don't know, it's kind of crazy how they'll nickel and dime you for everything that you have. In any kind of like second you have to spare, YouTube is like supposedly playing ads when you pause. The sanction thing is really weird to me because they'll do this and they'll just say, yeah, no, actually entire country is bad and no ads to that country, which is like it's not even a punishment. I guess other things might be quote unquote punishments, right? Which fuck the common man, but not whoever is supposedly doing the bad things they don't like. But still, sealed. They'll just say, yeah, no, actually, whatever. I wonder if blocking Rush expedited the need to nickel and dime everyone. Because it can't be a small market. I don't know how many people. It's probably common, like internet access over there, right? Yeah, I don't mean to be rude. It's just I don't know. I'm surprised how there's a lot of people who don't have that much internet access. Some countries. I'm surprised how much internet access we have, actually. I think we're, like, Brazil is the 4th or 5th country with most internet users. I would not expect that. But then again... I don't know what they count as internet access. Because technically you can have internet access, just not use it. I think we're big like on mobile. Supposedly like India is huge as well. But I think they are mostly on mobile. I don't know how like... Or maybe it's like, maybe they do have a lot of just internet access, but I think they might have a lot of internal services as well that end up not showing up on the rest of the internet's radar. Kind of like China. Although GitHub is like completely taken over by Chinese people. For a while now, it has been like that. How do I get there? Ouch. I'm so slow. Damn, are they respawning? I think they're respawning. Oh, okay, I see. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm gonna have to break out the game effects again. Kingsfield game effects. I wonder if they. I say effects. I'm sure it's FAQ. I just. I don't know. I wonder how people usually pronounce that. Just how I've always pronounced it. Game effects. uh, 4. Oh, oh, this is the ancient city. Kingsfield, US, PS1. Four Copper Knights, Harvin's Castle. Sure was a looker, nice portrait. Look at it with a bit. You're a tight spot. Four Copper Knights, killed them. You fought them before. Okay. After the Knights are gonna loot the chests for a shiny key, Vordite. The painting still says sealed if you search it, but you can fix this with a good whack. Oh, do I hit it? Hang on. I'll insert in a bit. Oh, cool. What kind of magic do you think an RPG should have? Like elemental, necromancy, etc. Like type of magic? I really like time magic. Things that mess with the uh, how fast things are or how slow they are. I don't know how overpowered that would be in your system, but like Final Fantasy always has a haste, a stop, a slow. I guess regen might be a good thing to just add to it. If you there is a if you look let me see right now actually. Uh, Bravely the full time magic. I remember Bravely the Full's time magic being super fun. They have slow, regen, quake as in earth damage, haste, teleport. Oh, teleport is fun. Gravity has a big chance of dealing percentage damage, or I mean a 50-50% of dealing percentage damage. Evasion, quick, which gives you more attacks per turn. And re-raise. I think a fun way to do a re-raise or a revive sort of situation with time magic would be if you kind of like setting a save point. You cast a magic on someone, and their status and their position and their basically variables are saved. And for 3 turns, if the next 3 turns the person dies, they are reset back to that state that they saved. So if they had 2 HP, they would come back with 2 HP. If they had 20 HP, they would come back with 20 HP. But so it isn't broken. You'd give like a small amount of turns for it to work. Elemental magic is always fun, but I'm not really a big fan when they do like a big like, oh, there's 7 different elements and they all work like in a rock paper scissors kind of deal. It's like 3 is enough usually for me, like water, thunder, fire, and you just do a triangle of who beats who. I really like, is it spell sword when you can imbue? I don't know if that would still be like a type of magic, but imbuing armor or weapons with magic is super super fun. The problem with elemental magic is I often see earth and water damage. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, earth damage, I guess. I would say a big rock, but then it's basically like just blunt damage, right? It really isn't like, because fire, I can see like you burn it. Thunder, I can see you're shocking something. Water, maybe if you use water and then ice, if like ice is water, and you can kind of like, I don't know, pelt people. But then again, it's like blunt or sharp damage, I guess, depending on how it works. If it's like ice shards, but I guess you can freeze people. You throw a rock at someone, it's not earth damage, Lamal. Yeah, no, it really isn't. When I like when people do like earth magic is like, oh, vines grab you and immobilize enemies. As you can see, I'm a real big fan of status ailments. Anything that hasten, paralyze, that play with the base status of a character. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2 had a lot of disarming. If you were a bow user, you could like aim at people's hand and disarm them for a short while. I guess Vines did that as well, but with movement. I'm gonna read the guide again. Wind Crystal. Exit the castle. There's one more thing we have to do. So the Pillar of Wind to the south. Stand between them and blow a Harvin's flute. Oh, I don't have the Harvin's flute. Do I? Oh, I have the 2 shrine keys. I don't think I need it right now, at least. You know what? I'm gonna explore a bit. I think I might remember where the shrine is. Use the shrine keys. I find necromancy to be very fun as well, just because anything that really kind of plays with minions and just gets you a companion for a bit is fun. If you were to ask me, I think the problem I see with necromancy and kind of like getting minions is I think it would be really fun to have a whole class to just do that, but make it based or make it like strongly dependent on the scenario they're in. So if you're in a forest and you kind of like cast someone friend or someone mimic or someone companion, you can kind of like get fruit to just spawn life and do your beating or whatever, but they're useless in combat just because of the scenario you're in. But then if you're in a cemetery, then you can get skeletons and they're a bit more useful. Maybe they have weapons with them. I feel like companions are usually... The thing with companions is I hardly ever see difference between them. It's mostly like status. I think different companions having less battle capability, but also being able to do something usually you can't do by yourself is fun. I'd be hard pressed to find a good example for this. But I guess the apple minions can help you find food, maybe. I don't know. 2 days ago, I realized that I view my class design as like a protagonist lens. Designed from like a protagonist lens. And he didn't really think of anything for the supporting cast. The supporting cast is the most fun part. How can you not think of them? Not just support spells, but things for people who don't want to rush into things head first. You use companions in D&D to help you carry loot. That's a good one. I think that's fun. Although... Nah, that's fun. It's fine. Hang on, I need more tea. As an extended inventory. I think it's like, if they are specifically made for that, I think it's okay. I think if the player is not like using them, if they're supposed to be used for something else, or their purpose is something else, which kind of like broke the system by having 3 minions and having them all carry your stuff with no penalty for that whatsoever. That's the idea. Yeah, then that's fine. Oh yeah, I need Harvin's flute. Fuck. God damn. Wait, did I save? No. No, I did not. How many dragon fruit do I have? 3? I'll take it. Now I'm gonna save. Those are basically NPCs. Not like someone you entirely control. Oh. Oh, kind of like... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, when I say companions, I mean more like summoned companions or timed companions. If they're just like NPCs you kind of like met and they said, I'm gonna join you on your journey, and whatever. Although that said, I think it's kind of fun. It's very rarely I see this being done. I guess just because it really goes... It really depends how the system is made or the game is thought out. But I kind of like the idea of a commander class. Someone who is like an average like battle character, but kind of like inspires either through words or kind of like boosts stats for NPC companions and people they met along the journey and stuff like that. I think it's a good balance between someone who wants to buff and who wants to participate in the fight as well. Who's looking for like doing team-based stuff more specifically. How the fuck am I taking so much damage? What is this? Oh, it's fireballs from the other side. God damn. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, it's the faces. It's just fire. Locked. Oh no. Wrong key. Wrong key. Wrong key. Wait. None of those? Okay, none of those. Whatever. God damn, that's... Fuck this shit. I'm not going over here. Use that the fighters and some other classes got famous for leveling up. Used to be the fighters and some other classes got famous for leveling up, and random people would try to join them. Um, oh, got famous by leveling up. I see. Like a what is it? Famous system. I don't want to say like not respect. Fable had one of those. Every time you left on a quest in Fable, you could get to the you could go to a certain place to kind of like try and boost morale. So when you finish the quest, you kind of like get more acknowledgement. People know you more. I forget the name of it. And being famous brought some advantages and disadvantages and such. And random people try to join them, both weaker but capable adventurers and just normal peasants. Yeah, you could do promise. Yes, that's it. Promises to people taking up extra challenges. Uh, that was fun. Man, Fable is such a good game. I only played the first one. Oh, maybe I should play it again. I tried playing 2 and 3, but I don't know, they didn't really click with me. Fable Steam. How much is it? Oh man, it's dirt cheap. Is the anniversary edition good? Steam reviews say so. Scythe content DLC, modding DLC. You can mod the game? Oh no, the reviews are mostly negative. Heroes and Villains content pack, Scythe content pack. That's fun. They remade Fable and did more content for it. Although the DLCs they don't look so good. Cool, interesting. Yeah, Fable had so much going for it. The third one isn't worth playing at all, and I didn't play the second one. Anniversary Edition interface is bad, but otherwise exactly the same as the original. There were mods for the original as well, but never figured out how to use them. Oh, I don't think I ever modded the game. I don't I don't remember much about Fable 1. I remember only like glimpses, like very short bursts of how the game was. I remember fighting. I remember fighting werewolves. I remember you could get older than your own mother by sacrificing people. I remember. I remember buying houses and then decorating them, selling them for a higher price, then breaking it in and getting all my trophies back from it. And it was like kind of a cheat, infinite cheat money glitch. Uh, I remember there was a kind of like a your girl rival, which you could end up killing or not. And then I remember the story being very boring with her, not very interesting at all. I remember post game content with the masked man, but I don't remember who the masked man was or if it was good or not. You remember everything correctly? Yay! My memory is not as broken as I thought. But I remember just having fun with the game. God, oof. And I remember the voice acting. I remember one of the it was really cool. One of these spells was like kind of summoning swords to fight alongside you. Huh? Oh, is this like a cooling or heating up system? I'm actually thinking of implementing a stat system into my game that's based on Fable's experience system. I don't recall how the experience system is in the game. Is it like the more you use it, the more you level it up? Do I not have Rumbus keys anymore? I do. 5? Okay, I got plenty. Oh, dude, another one of these? Okay, maybe it's time to go for the Harvines flute. I can't do shit without it. Yeah, while you have a general XP strength. Oh yeah, it was like that. It can spend general on anything, but if you use dexterity XP on strength skills, you spend double. I wanted to do a similar thing where you have stats point and you can. Oh fuck! Ouch! Ouch! A similar thing with stats points that you get when you create a character. I think that's fun because it kind of forces your hand to not to kind of like spend your intelligence points elsewhere and pay double for it if you want to have a good melee character. Kind of forces you to be like bad at something else. It's a neat idea. Oh, I guess the normal. Yeah, and actually the normal EXP of just setting points work like that as well, I guess. Unless you have like 3 stats that you're calling like dexterity stats. And then maybe... Maybe that would work better. Nudges you into being a balanced person, but you can spend everything on hitting things. But to implement it, I need to come up with more stats. I want to have 3 groups with 3 stats each. Physical, mental, and something else I didn't come up with. I think the idea of having like, kind of like... Oh, dexterity encompasses these 3 stats, so... Maybe you can spend like what you would spend on one of them normally, and instead of spending on the other 2, you might spend on something else that is more expensive, but what will get you, I don't know, to be able to equip a sword sooner if your swords have, you know, stats requirements. But yeah, I think it can be fun. God, I'm so dizzy. What's a demon's pick? I wanna try and use it. Did it work? Did I use it? I did use it. What the fuck did it do? Oh, 'cause I... 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 'cause Huh? Is it like something that opens anything? I don't get it. I'm so very lost. It would be easy to add stuff like luck and sanity, but I don't want luck to be a thing, and sanity is a stat I want to actually fit into my system. I don't think I've ever seen sanity. Does D&D have sanity? Oh, I want to get the treasure box. Or is it like a Cthulhu kind of deal? How did you get here? The man named Ernest came through the back. He seemed to be looking for someone, but only Necron soldiers are around here. Crystal Guard. Holy shit, it's expensive. Ooh, I can buy Demon Picks. I can buy Phantom Rods as well. I'm gonna cheating money. I wanna get all this stuff and never come back here. Game Conquer. Man, effing. Then 6509. And then I'll buy wow, I made so much money because I'm so good at the game. I'm gonna buy one of these. I'm gonna buy a load of these because I do not know what they do. I'll buy 3 Phantom Rods because why not? I'm gonna buy 2 revives because I don't want to cheat that much, but I do want to cheat a little bit. I want to buy these boots. I think that's it. The boots are gone! They must be special boots. Feet. Ruinous boots. I no idea what they do. Ooh, dark armor. When did I get this? Crystal Guard. Wind Cutter. Earth Wave. Oh, the dark armor. Okay, I remember the dark armor now. Oh, I see. No, D&D doesn't have sanity. I'm trying to think. I'm kind of trying to do a lot of things at the same time without making them otherwise overwhelming or widely imbalanced. Some imbalances are okay. Well, yeah, you gotta have a little bit of imbalance for those players who like to kind of like break things a little bit. As long as it's not unfun unbalanced, I think it's okay. I am sure that Necron has the King's Sword. I need more tea. I want to get it back, but there are too many enemies around here. Beyond the room, guarded by the Copper Knights, is a passage made by the Mage of Fire. It was made with fire magic. How convenient. So firepower is sealed. By the way, I couldn't find our soldiers. Where is everybody? Balancing D&D is very situational. Some things will always be better than in some situations than others. Well, that's fine. The only way to balance everything is to make everything the same. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. It's like, yeah. Which is what D&D usually does. Boo! Everything being the same is not fun. You didn't like the fighters are always weaker than wizards? Okay, now fighters can use wizard spells if you want. Can they really? Doesn't that defeat the purpose of having a wizard? Yeah, he's starting for level 3. Yep, save point. Checking the RAM card. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cheat. I give up. Because I could just stumble. I've done enough wall stumbling to get over it. I'm gonna buy a bunch of Phantom Rods. Whatever. Otherwise, I'm gonna save them until I can never... until I find the perfect spot to use one. And that is going to be never, and I'm gonna beat the game and I'm gonna have them all in my inventory. I think I just locked myself in. Yeah, I think I really did. One of the things I want to try and do... I don't know if I can kill NPCs in this game. I don't think I can. Does he move? Yeah, I think I'm lost. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's 100% moving. I Right? Oh, maybe I'm moving away. I think it's possible that I'm moving away. No, it is not possible I'm moving away. He's definitely moving. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish here. Wizards can do more. Yeah, I mean, they have to at least try and make them different. Don't you think of it? It's kind of crazy that they give me an outpost here. Because I can save. And if I can... I'm stuck. Like, for real stuck. If they let me save over here, then I can get just hard locked inside. It's kind of hard because I could just sell everything in order to get some MP back. D&D fighters... the funny thing is, indeed, they have fighter spells before and they were an optional thing. And they were entirely different from wizard spells. I think that sounds fine. I think the problem I would have is using like wizard spells. I think that's the issue. They had literally nothing in common, and that's cool. That is cool. I feel like fighters. I feel like it's okay for fighters to have like a stupidly like low heal, like a manned kind of deal, like 1 or 2 HP back. Attack buffs, I guess. I don't know if they would be considered spells though. Like an enhanced war cry or something like that, like using MP. Those were enemy-styled special moves. Oh, I turned it off. I see what I did. I get it. I wonder if the faces are off as well. Are you? Nope, 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 they aren't. Ouch, ouch. Auro's instances also magical instances that is not just fighting style. Wait, fighters got magical instances? Base number 4. I'm getting stuck again. I'm gonna bite the bullet. Oh, it's another flask. Oh, I don't know if it's worth. Well, maybe it is actually. Now that I think about. Oh, Rumble Ski, nice. At least I can get out of here. We got 2 of them. Fuck. I do not know what to do. I'm gonna game FAQ my way through the Harvin's flute. Oh boy. I soft locked. Okay. Our instance magical stances that is not just fighting styles. Yeah, stances based on schools of fighter magic. Ah. D&D is not made to be like upgraded, right? If you're playing like a let's say I'm playing a 5th edition campaign and the 6th edition comes out. I'm not supposed to change editions I'm playing, am I? I'm gonna have to read the. They don't want you to change the edition and buy all the books again. I see, but that doesn't mean you can't. You can tell them to shove it. Oh yeah, of course. Unless, yeah, I mean, thank God for physical media, because if it was digital, they could tell you to shove it. Well, you couldn't tell them to shove it. Uh, Recently, the Alan's Wake, the Microsoft game, got an update. The real old version of the game got an update on Steam, removing one of the songs by David Bowie. And it's kind of crazy that they just, I don't know, took it out of the game. Even if you bought it like ages ago. I'm sure anyone could have very easily mod it, but still. There's a lot of few things you can do. First, I'd recommend going back to see Faye to get the moon gate from him. I have the moon gate. You can also trade him 3 of your flasks for Harvin's flute. And 3 more for Necron's map. Oh, I know where this guy is. Oh. Okay. You can get there fairly quickly. Mm-hmm. 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 I don't know what's up with the game today, but it's honestly giving me a headache. Go this way, over here. I want to do one thing. I think it. No, no, I definitely took it out of there. Okay. I think I'll be able to buy more keys as well. How many flasks do I have? I have 5 gold potions. Can I exchange my gold potions? Nope. I have to chug them. I'll trade you Harvin's flute for 3 of your crystal flasks. Oh, maybe I have to use it on him? Actually, I don't know what the flute is for. I think it's because it's an important item though, because it once belonged to Necron. Oh, what a flute, huh? I don't take care. I don't care about myself, but I'm worried about Nola. If we have enough crystals, we might be able to send her back to her country. We used to play along together, Nola and Necron Diaz. We cannot bring Diaz back to the way he was in the old days. I think the best way to save him from is to defeat him as a warrior. But I know that I can't be the one to do this. I must do something before Nola finds this out. I believe that nothing comes. I believe that everything comes from nothing. Diaz believes that Gurigaira is a god. I myself could never believe that the Black Dragon is a god. Nola once told me that the god of Earth created the dragon grass. I believe that this is true. However, I don't believe the god of Hyel's Sia. I'll trade you my map for 3 of her crystal flasks. What kind of map is it? Necron's map. I think it's the complete map. I don't have 3 of those, do I? No. But I might be able to buy them. Do you sell flasks? No. Fuck. Who sells? She sells seashells. Who sells? Who sells? Hustles. Oh, I don't think I want to be here. Where am I? You fat man, you sell me stuff. Do you sell flasks? No. Thanks for not, fatty. For nothing. Da-da-da. You, lady, you have any flasks? No. Very cool. I forget who sells flasks. Might not even be here. I can. What can I do? Well, I have the flute now. Which help me? Does it? No, it does help me. I think. Wait, what? I can fall over here? Oh. I can use it at the castle. I can use it at the third floor. Then I can use at the faces that were killing me. Which I have a feeling is the way I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna try faces. Oh my god. Royal Treasure House. Oh boy. uh, resist fire. That's a lot of damage. Empty. $100 gold. here. Ah, ghost. I'm gonna use a rod as well. Mm. 1,000 gold. Ah, it's a face. Locked. Ooh, it's a wind crystal. Magic learned. Earthwave, wind cutter, ice storm, firewall. Right? Did I learn any magic? Maybe freeze. I think it was freeze, which I would not think it was a wind magic. Underworld prison chew. Got something. Iron gloves. Ouch. Rhombus key. Hello, person. I have a jail key. Does it help you? Yes. You are free, my boy. You saw my mother, you did? Hey, you bet I did. High five. If you need my help, I will do anything. Please visit my place. You have the blessing of Sith, the great god. Good luck to you. I believe the Sith will help you. That is it. The Magic Cave of Ice. Oh, it was ice. I thought it was crystals. Uh-oh. Begone, foul creature. Damn, this guy's strong. Is this the place where I can't use fire magic? Oh no, there's more of them. Are you supposed to be a common enemy? I have way too much health. Oh no. Fuck you guys. Ooh, crystal armor. Ice armor. Ooh. Oh, are they super strong against Slash? And I'm supposed to use a crush weapon against them? Do I have anything like that? A battle hammer. I have a feeling this is not going to work out. There's no way I'm supposed to be here. This guy is in a peculiar room. Maybe he dropped something? Did I kill him? We were taking way more damage than the other guys. Oh yeah, you're special. Hey, he's dead. And a nice sword. And no more ice. Okay, cool. Ice blade. Recharges fast. How much damage does it do? Shiden does 135 slash. The ice blade does 106 chop and 93 slash. It is very good and does water magic damage as well. God damn, this is good. Very, very good. Maybe now it's a good time to use a rod. This is the exit. Yeah. Ooh, a nice shield. Although I think I already bought one of those. Yeah, it's a crystal guard. I have a feeling they miss translated ice and crystal. Because I think it's supposed to be one set. I think it's supposed to be crystal golems and a crystal blade and everything. I don't know. Going from... I have 0... No, they use ice magic. Yeah, no, it may be just ice. I say this just because Dark Souls uses a lot of crystals instead of ice, and I wonder how long back does the crystal thing go. It's crazy that this is another soft lock. I can only exit here because I have enough MP to teleport back. Unless you drop a Rhombus key. Nope. Do I have any? I don't think I have any. Nope. Crazy. Absolutely insane that the game would do this so many times. I wonder how long before I finish the game. I feel like the first game is way shorter than this one. Because I've played 8 hours, 9 hours. And then whatever, how many more I've played each day. 2 hours. So 8, 10, 11 hours. The first one was 8. I can go to Harvine's castle. I'm gonna go to Harvine's castle. At least I got the flute now, so this should open a little bit of the game for me. Or open my options. Because I still don't know. Not accepted. Still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like I'm hanging by a thread. On my objectives for the game. I have just enough to continue going. Oops, it's going up actually. Ooh. Another one, eh? nothing happens. Nothing ever happens. Is that supposed to be the moon? What? Elfski. Completely forgot I had this. Huh, a ring. Earth ring. Nah. Here I go, teleporting again. I do not know what you do. Oh. Oh, I was at the right place. I was just not supposed to fall. Okay. And I get the sun key from there. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I got the sun key, which I don't have the sun gate. I thought the sun key was something I used to open something, but I see it's just another teleporter. Which okay, okay, it's not too bad. I did save that guy, so maybe I should go back to whatever. Who knows where he lives? I'm gonna look this up. Saving Private Leon. Head south, kill soldier. I don't Sat Archer. Leon's hiding something from his captors, as there's a secret compartment with a figure of Sif along the north wall. Mm. God, I wonder if I need that. No. Figure of Sif. Mm. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like playing much more today. I think I'm done. I got my fill. I will keep. I will keep the guide though. Well, let me scroll down just a little bit, see how far off from the end I am. Spoiler space. I see. I don't seem to be too far off of the end of the game. I think if I follow the guide. No, I'm not in a hurry. I'll finish next stream. I need to catch some Z's. I've been awfully tired. Saving Private Leon. I'm gonna take note of that. Saving Private Leon. Do game FAQs. King's Feud. And that is it for me for today. Thank you, Bucks, for hanging out. It's always fun, but I'm completely beaten, and it's like 3 p.m. It's not even late. I'm just absolutely destroyed. Later.